Good day everyone. Welcome to Teacher Julie channel. Hello everyone. We have our new lesson in Science 7, which is all about describing the particle model of matter. This will be the first quarter topic and learning competency number 2. This topic is under the matatag activating prior knowledge. You begin the lesson by asking students, what do you know about matter? And distribute sticky notes or index card to each students and instruct the students to write down one thing they know about matter on their sticky note or index card. So once everyone has written something, have the student come up to the board or a designated area and place their sticky notes or index card. And then invite a few students to share what they have written and explain their responses. As the students share, group the sticky notes or index card into categories such as states of matter, properties of matter, and examples of matter. Discuss the common themes and ideas that emerge from the students' responses. Explain to the students that in this lesson, they will be learning about the particle of matter, which helps students the nature and behavior of different types of matter. The simple activity allows you to quickly assess the student's prior knowledge and understanding of matter, setting the stage for the introduction of the particle model concept. In establishing purpose of the lesson, explain to students that they will be learning about the particle model of matter, which is a fundamental concept in science, and emphasize the importance of understanding this model as it helps explain the properties and behavior of different states of matter. In unlocking content area vocabulary, so we have an activity called match type activity or vocabulary matching. So here, invite students to come up one at a time and match a definition card to the appropriate vocabulary term. So as each student makes a match, have them explain why they think the definition matches the term. So encourage other students to provide feedback or suggest alternative matches if they disagree. For the developing and deepening of understanding, you introduce the particle model of matter by defining its key components. The particle model of matter is a fundamental concept in science that describes the nature of all matter. The particle model is a scientific theory that explains the properties of solids, liquids, and gases by suggesting that all matter is made up of particles and that those particles behave differently in solids, liquids, and gases. According to this model, all matter is composed of tiny invisible particles. The second one is each pure substance has its own unique types of particles. And the last one is particles are in constant motion with the amount of motion varying based on the states of matter. The states of matter and the particle model. The following are the arrangement of particles in solids. First one is particles in solids are arranged in a fixed orderly pattern. And then particles are closely packed together and have a limited range of motion. The following are the properties of solids. It has a fixed shape. Solid maintain a definite shape and volume as the particles are tightly packed and cannot easily change position. The second one is fixed volume. Solids have a fixed volume so as the particles are closely arranged and do not easily compress. Another properties of solids, it has high density. So solids have a high density due to the close packing of particles. And then it has resistance to change. Solids are rigid and resist changes in shape or volume so as the particles are firmly held in place. The following are the arrangement of particles in liquids. Particles in liquids are still closely packed but do not in a fixed orderly pattern. So particles can move freely past on one another but are still attracted to each other. The following are the motion of particles in liquids. Particles in liquids have more kinetic energy than in solids, allowing them to move more freely. So particles are in constant, random motion, sliding and rolling past one another. The following are the properties of liquids. So liquids have fixed volume. So liquids have a fixed volume so as the particles are closely packed and cannot easily be compressed. Then the next one is liquids take the shape of the container they are in so as the particles can move freely and rearrange themselves. Another properties of liquids, it has moderate density. So liquid have a moderate density so as the particles are more spread out than in solids but still closely packed. Then another properties of liquid, it has the ability to flow. So liquids can flow and change shape easily as the particles can slide past one another. The following are the arrangement of particles in gases. Particles in gases are widely spaced and have no fixed arrangement. And then particles move randomly and independently with no attraction to each other. The following are the motion of particles in gases. So particles in gases have the highest kinetic energy compared to solids and liquids. Then particles move rapidly in random directions, colliding with each other and the container walls. The following are the properties of gases. So gas have variable shape. So gases have no fixed shape and will expand to fill the entire container they are in. So another one is variable volume. So gases can be easily compressed as the particles are widely spaced and can be forced closer together. Another properties of gases, it has low density. So gases have a low density as the particles are spread out and take up a large volume. And then it has the ability to flow. Gases can flow and move freely so as the particles are not tightly packed and can move in any direction. For making the generalization, the students will conduct an activity called modeling the particle model.